Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Thursday morning. Coming at you with my 8 a.m. daily video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. I'm doing some kind of giveaway when I hit 1,000 subs. So to qualify, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and then below in the comments, just write sub or subscribe. So that you get an entry, and if you win, it's gonna be pretty sweet. So yesterday was literally crazy in the market. It did something I wasn't predicting. This is exactly why I'm not a day trader or an option trader or anything like that. I'm a long-term investor. Things like what happened yesterday aren't very predictable. So the market was extremely red. All my positions got hit major. So I'm just pulling it up real quick. So the Dow was down almost 700 points, 2%. S&P 500 was down 2.14%, 90 points. And the NASDAQ, which is what most of my stocks are, because they're growth stocks primarily, was down 2.67%, 360 points. Crazy. So my portfolio was down, let's see what it was down. It was down 3.85% yesterday. So that's lost a lot of money. So, but that's okay. I mean, you know, it's something I'm prepared for. I was actually saying in my previous videos how, you know, always have cash on the sideline. I was predicting a really hard correction with inflation. I made a video about that, what the Feds came out with, said a couple weeks ago, and I said, I don't believe them. Inflation's coming, interest rates are gonna rise, all that good stuff. So basically, the president came out today and, had a press conference and said, and APR rates might rise quicker than what they anticipated. Go figure, that's kind of what I said. So that's not good for the stock market when that happens. He also said that unemployment numbers weren't as strong in April as he anticipated. I think they wanted 700,000 employed from unemployment, but they only hit like 200,000. So that's like being off by 63%, I believe. That's not good for the market. And then also, a bunch of people, a bunch of demographic, people in certain demographics, their unemployment is getting worse. And it's really basically what I'm saying is it's going backwards. They're talking about maybe printing more money. Like, it's just really bad. And I think inflation's setting in and really doesn't have a great game plan for how to really handle this, in my opinion. So, but anyways, it's a whole other story. So anyways, this has been on my watch. Palantir has been on my watch list for a while. Ticker is PLTR. So I was just, earnings just came out with this stock. It came out 2 days ago. I wanted to make sure I did my due diligence and, watching the press conference, going through the earnings report and all that. So I didn't want to really rush it because I really want to make sure I make the correct decision if I start a position here. So what it is, if you're not familiar, I don't own any stock like this. It basically builds software platforms for institutions. Right now, they're very heavy in like the government and stuff like that, but they do plan on expanding to really anything. So the TAM for this company is literally insane. So it's something I kind of just want to get my feet wet in, just start a small position and then figure it out depending on what the market does, average cost down, or, really just build my position out over the years. So part of the earnings, it was basically, I give it a B+ earnings for sure. It was pretty amazing in my eyes. Their revenue was 41% year-over-year growth. They had insane cash flow. 34%. And then their cash to debt ratio is great. Like, it's super strong. They know what they're doing. They're getting more contracts with the government. They probably in time will go to big, Fortune 500 companies or large companies, and then go to mid and small cap companies. So their end goal will be all companies of all sizes, obviously. So where I had my, it's still my watch list. I haven't started a position yet, but it did peak back in January, February. It just went right under $40 a share. And it's been just legging down slowly. It rallied up to $20 recently. Now it's back down to $18.89. So where I want to start my position is, I really want to get it like, I would love to get it at like 1750. So that's where I'd like to start it. if I do start a position at 1750 and, just say it averages or it just keeps going down like 15, 14, 12. I couldn't see going less than $12. But let's just say it keeps going down. I'll average cost down the whole entire time. If I do start a position and let's just say the market kind of levels out and, I feel a little more comfortable in building this position based on what everything else is going on, I would consider buying this even at like $25. I really, really would. Like, I like this stock at 25. Where I would hold it, I'd probably hold it around 30. So this is like a very long play for me. This is like a 5-year play for me minimum. So if I do start a position, it will be like that. I think Wall Street's kind of still confused on this stock, which is why, with what everything's going on and, obviously Wall Street didn't pile a ton of money in this stock. I think it's a little too in its early stages for them to do that. However, I do think in the next year, they're going to start realizing how much potential this company has, and from there it's going to run. So like I always say, when you start a position or when you get into a stock, obviously you want to do all your research, do your due diligence, but you really, really, really want to get in before Wall Street and all the hedge funds put all the big money in it. And then that way you're ahead of the ballpark. So you kind of gotta position yourself before that happens. So this is definitely a stock that's on my watch list. The stock market was crazy yesterday. When the bell opens today, we'll see what happens. I could see it going up big today, correcting, or I could see it going down even more. So, the market is very volatile, but if you're a long-term investor, it really gives you some really good opportunities if you have cash available. So right now, as per my video yesterday, I have 20%. I actually did not buy one stock yesterday. I was kind of, I just want to see what the market did. If it legs down like it did anywhere near to yesterday, if it does that today, I'm definitely buying stocks today. If it rallies back up, I'll probably just wait and be patient because I don't know if this was the last leg down. And, I'm kind of happy with most of my positions where they're built out right now. So I just want to make sure I have a good deal. Obviously yesterday, Tattoo Chef's earnings came out after the bell. I briefly looked at them. I love everything I saw on the report. I want to listen to the conference call and I want to run through the numbers a little more. And also that stock, I'm basically fully built out. But if it continues to go down after hours, yesterday it did. But, I want to see really where we're at with that. Obviously, Corsair Gaming I want to look at. Truly, if I want to look at, Planet 13 is just under, I think, $6 a share. If that gets to mid fives or low fives, I want to add to that potentially. So there's like a lot of stocks that I potentially want to average cost. Well, that won't be average cost up, Planet 13, but average cost down most of them, or really add more to my position based on what's going on. So, there's a lot going on. I have obviously 20% cash, but I don't want to blow through it all in like a week or two. I always want to make sure I'm in a position of power. So no matter what the market does, go up or down, I'm not selling anything right now. I am actually selling a stock next week because it is long-term capital gains and I want to apply that money to something else. But I do want to, save the long-term capital gains tax. So I will make a video on what I sold too. Don't know if I've actually talked about it once or twice, and it was one of my lowest viewed videos. So we'll see if it gets any more views when I make that video when I say I sold out. So that is all I got. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Again, trying to get to 1,000 subs. And when I do, I'll do some kind of giveaway. All you got to do to enter is just write sub or subscribe in the comments below on top of subscribing. Till tomorrow, peace.